Happening now, many people in Middle Tennessee are waking up this morning with no gas available at their local stations. This is all stemming from that cyber attack on the nation's largest pipeline. Julia Palazzo is live at a Donaldson gas station with more on when we can expect things to get back to normal.
Yeah, that's right, Nikki. We're at the Raceway gas station here in Donaldson. It's been extremely busy all morning long, but take a look. No signs saying here at this gas pump that they're out of gas, so that's good news. And this isn't affecting every station in Middle Tennessee, but what we're seeing is, just like at the beginning of the pandemic, a lot of people were panic buying. And once they heard the news about the pipeline, that's kind of what people are trying to do again. And experts say that is the last thing that you should be doing. It's only going to make things worse. So let's take a look at some video of some other stations. This is the Speedway gas station on Murfreesboro Pike overnight in South Nashville. Employees there were putting up signs saying that they ran out of gas, and it happened very quickly. The Colonial Pipeline stretches all the way from Texas to New Jersey, and this all stems from a cyber attack to the pipeline system last Friday. The average price of gas in Tennessee moved up about 7 cents overnight from $2.74 to $2.81, but in some areas it may have gone up a little more. So the longer it takes for the pipeline to get back online, the greater the impacts will be, but the Biden administration and gas experts are urging people not to hoard.
Once people start filling up multiple vehicles, once they start filling up those extra gas cans, that is taking that gasoline away from other people that need it. And more than likely, if you are filling up every vehicle you own, as well as additional gas cans, you're more than likely not going to even use that fuel in the short term. So the more people that give into panic buying, the worse the situation is going to be for everyone.
So the Colonial Pipeline said earlier this week their goal is to get operations back to normal by Friday, but it could take a few extra days to see the gas prices go back down. Reporting live in Donaldson, Julia Palazzo, News 2.
All right. From Donaldson to the first alert unit on the left side of your screen, that is photojournalist extraordinaire Jerry Barler. He's been checking on stations for us this morning. He is now in the Brentwood area, Franklin Pike at Old Hickory Boulevard. And Jerry, looks like we have gas there. What's going on?
Yeah, we have gas, and it has been a steady stream of drivers coming in for about the past 10 minutes here at the Shell station. I tell you, they really like their gas down here. It is the most expensive we found so far, although they do have it. $3.19 a gallon, but across the street at the Shell station right by the entrance ramp there to 65 South, they have no gas. So that's what we're seeing throughout the west side, the south side, sporadic. Some stations have gas, some stations have only regular, some only have premium. So it is kind of a hit or miss area around here, but you can see a steady flow of traffic here. And then some stations, we saw the Costco over on the west side there at Nashville West. They had a sign on all the pumps that said only 2 legal containers can be filled at a time outside of your car gas tank. So they must have experienced some people coming in and trying to do that panic buying that Julia was talking about. But everything seems to be calm here. People coming in, getting some gas, moving on about their business. So we're going to continue to drive around and report on some other areas. And we've seen multiple tankers delivering gas this morning. So there is gas coming. If people can be patient and just not panic buy, I think we'll get through this in the next few days, guys.
Thanks, Jerry. We always seem to do the opposite. The pipeline outage just isn't affecting cars. The airline industry is also watching this closely. According to CNBC, the Atlanta International Airport is looking for other suppliers of fuel to make sure no changes to existing flights have to be made. Of course, that's one of the busiest airports for Delta Airlines. Here in Nashville, Southwest Airlines is reportedly flying planes with additional fuel to, quote, supplement the local supply. A spokesman tells CNBC that Southwest operations are not currently impacted.